Morning, everybody. It is MJ Conroy, aka Sith Lord 066, feeling refreshed as I got to sleep pretty well today. What we're doing today, I know everybody's liking the Vorl vs. Meet Gideon deck, and we're going to get back to that. I'm going to be honest, playing with it, I have noticed it's a blast to play. Unfortunately, as far as competitive goes, it is not. It's really cool to do. It's a lot of fun to play again, but it's just, it can't remotely beat a quick start game. There's just no way to do it. So I did build a new deck, which we're going to be taking a look at. It is a zombie meal. Yes, I know Kevin just put out a blue-black zombie deck. I swear to God that I was thinking about doing this since last week. It's completely different than his, so I mean there's not a lot of similarity. Excuse me here, I'm just trying to find my preview pane. There it is, view. Alright, and there it is. Okay, so we're going to take a look and see what the deck does. Someone asked me to put like a deck list on the comments or whatever. I'm probably not going to do that, but what I'm going to start doing is tomorrow I'm going to take all the decks that I built so far and showed, and I'm going to put them up on Tapped Out under Sith Lord 066, so if anyone wants to build these, they can just go there and you know, look at it. Alright, so we got the preview pane sorted. I have already kind of, just out of curiosity, played this game twice in fun queues only, and I'm 2-0. Alright, let's see what we got here. We have 4 drowned catacombs, 2 islands. I think we gotta maybe push in one more island. 4 watery graves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 swamps. Doesn't seem, well, I mean, we got a lot of triple blacks and stuff, so. The 2 Nephalias, I'm thinking maybe they should go. Of course, I've only played 2 games, so again, this is just kind of a test thing. We're playing 3 Diregraf Ghouls, 4 Grave Crawlers, 4 Tragic Slips, 3 Scriveners. We're testing this new card out. Seems like it'd be pretty good because it seems like we're going to empty our hands pretty quickly. We're playing 4 Victims, 2 Cellar Doors, 4 Geralt's Messengers, 4 Diregraf Captains, 4 Undead Alchemists, and this is another thing I'm not 100% sure of. Rooftop Storm. It seems like it could be good, maybe, but I think it might just be better as a something else. I mean, but let's see what the deck does here. Diregraf Ghoul is just a 2/2 zombie. Grave Crawler's the one that's going to recur. You just keep swinging in and can't block, but still pretty darn good. The Cellar Door. Basically, a lot of people don't play this card. It's from Innistrad. You pay 3, you tap it, and your opponent takes the card from the bottom of their library and puts it in their graveyard. If it's a creature card, you put a 2/2 zombie into play. What makes this card pretty bomb is if you have a Diregraf or an Undead Alchemist in play, it's going to actually give you 2 2/2 zombies from each activation if you hit a, you know, sorry, I just got a comment. Yeah, he's asking, the comment is, he's been testing my deck for a couple of games, and how do you deal with flyers? The answer is, I really can't. This is the Vorl Meet Gideon. Ninfo fan is asking this. Played against a vampire deck. Yeah, in all honesty, the only thing that we have that can deal with flyers is going to be the Akroma's Memorial. So if you don't hit that, like I said, the deck is not viable, really. It's just fun to play. Where was I? So, yeah, Undead Alchemist and Cellar Door makes 2 2/2 zombies instead of just 1. If you have more than 1, I mean, they do stack. So, Geralt's Messenger is just going to lay down some beats and have not persist, undying. Diregraph Captain makes all your dudes bigger, and then when a zombie dies, you know, they lose a life. Now, it might be kind of counterintuitive as far as like damaging and milling, but it does work because the whole thing is like you eventually just make loads and loads of zombies, and then even if they do kill your undead alchemist, it's already too late because now they just do damage, and you've probably already done damage. And then we're running 4 breakings. Yeah, it's breaking and entering, but we have no way to cast entering. We don't care about entering. We just care about 2 mana. Mill 8 cards. If I got 2 dudes in play, undead alchemist, and you hit 4 of your creatures, I get 8 zombies. So I mean, it's really good. And then it just becomes, I'm just going to swarm you like zombies should. And that was one of the main reasons I built this deck, was on thematics, because it's like zombies kill things, make more zombies, and then they just keep swarming and swarming and swarming. And then like it don't matter that you have like 4 5/5s. I've got 7 2/2s, and I'm just going to swing out every single time and create more zombies to block your 5/5s. And that was the idea behind the deck anyway. I'm not. I played, like I said, 2 rounds with it, so it's looking pretty good so far. As far as sideboard goes, it's kind of a test sideboard, but not like test as in the test that we did for Vorel, because I'm pretty certain that I like this iteration. I worked it out on my app, and I'm really liking this, except for this. I'm still not sold on this. So, I mean, maybe it should just be another Scrivener, or maybe another Solar, but I'm gonna test it, see if it does do anything, but we're not sure. Playing 4 Appetite for Brains, and we're gonna run that against any kind of rights deck. Same thing with the Cremate; those are gonna come in. Duress is gonna be for control matchups. And Mutilate is another card that's kind of a test in the sideboard. I don't know if we've got enough swamps to allow for Mutilate. And we do have quite a bit, so I mean, it's like 11, 15 maybe. So I mean, maybe it is enough swamps. So we're gonna take a look at this. As far as the deck goes. And I will get back to Vorel. I haven't abandoned it yet. I'm just saying that I can't. I've been thinking of more ways to try to make it more viable, and I honestly can't figure anything out. Like I was thinking maybe Cloudfin Raptors, like Ninfo fan said, like it dies to Flyers. Maybe throw in Cloudfin Raptors, and you know that might be something to do actually. Instead of the try them instead of the undead or not undead alchemist. Sorry. Experiment ones. So, I mean, I'm not done with it yet. So, as far as next week, or not next week, it'll probably be 2 more weeks. So I only get paid every 2 weeks. The deck I'll probably put together is, I have an idea brewing with blue-red Niv Magus Cipher deck, because you can use the Cipher triggers to exile the spell. The spell won't go off, but Niv Magus still gets the triggers. And maybe like with a Delver kind of build. I don't know. It's something I kind of dicked around with yesterday. The other thing, and I've been trying so hard, because I brought it up in my very first video, is I've been trying to figure out how to do Possibility Storm and Curse of Exhaustion. I keep going back to the Unexpected Results shell. The problem is, like, I worked on it, like, for a good 3 to 4 hours at work yesterday. I just can't figure it out. Like, I get it close, and then I realize that, like, the deck just dies unless I hit, like, a God Draw. Because I don't do anything except for ramping, and just, like, maybe hope to hit the Unexpected Results, or... Because like, the whole idea was, like, Unexpected Results into, like, Primal Surge. And run like some weird like creature type combos like Avacyn and Palisade Giant, which makes you pretty much undefeatable until they take care of those 2 cards. You can't lose. And then like that, and I say like just big crap like, you know, World Spine Worms and Gisellas to make sure they only do like half damage and you're doing double, and just good stuff. But the problem is, like, the mana, it's just so hard because you need X amount of ramp, you need the chromatic lanterns, you need the unexpected results, and like you gotta hope you don't get countered, and if you do get countered, like, you're pretty much done. So I mean, I guess like maybe like Cavern because there's a lot of angels in the deck, but I don't know. Like, it's something I've been working on this literally since the beginning of Dragon's Maze when it came out. I've been wanting to do a Possibility Storm Curse deck, and I just keep going back. Like, I thought maybe red white, like a Boros deck, and just have it in there, but it just, I don't know. I just keep going back to results. But anyway, kind of went off on a ramble there. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do another video instead of putting the two videos together because it just takes way longer to render, and then it takes way longer for it to upload to YouTube. So I'm gonna end this video, and then I'll have another video with me actually playing the deck, maybe 1 or 2 games. So yeah, that's all for now. I'll see you in a few.